All right, all right, all right. Almost forgot. Okay, I can't see me. How's all y'all? Happy Friday, happy Friday. Back again. Waiting for something to crash, as it always does on Friday night. Hopefully it won't be me. I'll be keeping an eye on chat, so feel free to send me a message, say hello. Make sure it's coming in okay. Hopefully you're hearing it, seeing it, feeling it. Did I see you down in the young girl's town with your mother in so much pain? I was almost there at the top of the stairs with the screaming in the rain. Did she wake you up to tell you that it was only a change of plan? Dream up, let me fill your cup with the promise of a man. Did I see you dancing with the boys, though it was not hand in hand? There was some black face in a lonely place, though you could understand. Did she wake you up to tell you that it was only a change of plans? Dream up, let me fill your cup with the promise of a man. Did I see you give more than I could take? It was only harvest song. As the days fly past, you just lose your grasp or fuse it in the sun. Did she wake you up to tell you that it was only a change of plan? Dream up, let me fill your cup with the promise of a man. Dream up, let me fill your cup with the promise of a man. So hopefully everything's working tonight. But more importantly, hopefully everyone's in good form tonight. Hope you're all doing well. So last week I had an excuse for being out of tune because I had no strings. I had no new strings. Sad state of affairs. But I found strings.ie. And he sent me out some new ones. So maybe that's why it's out of tune tonight, because there's new strings going on. Just a thought. Just, spitballing here. Mist on breath and cold feet, gridlock faces and radio bleating out on the way home. 9 to 5 and I feel cheapish, lying down and getting up. Life's not real, not for a month. So take another breath and hide yourself in conversations about the weather. Are you like that? We're all like that. Lester Burnham knew the score. Just lie right down and let it wash all over you and feel it all. If life's so short, why do we wait? So take another breath and hide yourself in conversation about the weather. Are you like that? We're all like that. Don't let them try and fool you. Do the best that you do, won't you? Tune it and release it, picking up all pieces to it. Turn it and revolve it, spark it up, smoke it. Christmas days, birthdays, deodorant and cologne, and take another breath and hide yourself in conversations about the weather. Are you like that? We're all like that. Are you like that? We're all like that. All right, thank you very much. Hopefully we're coming through nice and clear. And still out of tune. Awesome. Awesome. Happy Friday the 13th. Which is lucky for some in some cultures. So maybe it'll be lucky for all of us. Hopefully. Hopefully it'll be lucky for you. Ben, what's up, man? On the business end of a late night, did his best to stand. One too many times, never got it right. Could have been a better man, or so he thought. She thought of them as friends, seen in a different light. Did her best to hide, but she settled for a drunken night. Should have slept alone. Monday morning rolls around, coffee machine, downward gaze and nothing said about the business end of a late night. Should have been the best of friends, so they thought. Hey, cuz. Emoji's back. So I have new strings on. That's why it's out of tune. It was out of tune because I had old strings on it last week. But these are brand new strings, and I can't really blame them. Excellent. On Instagram, also on YouTube and Facebook. Hello, all the Stedmans. So next one I'm gonna do this one's off my upcoming album. Which is gonna be out early next year. It was supposed to be out this year, but feel the beat of my heart, known it right from the start. On the cusp of the wave, so much soul to save. Way down I've tried, buoyant in the time, tired, locked out, shut up fears, felt the cold hold you near, while the clock's back again. Feel the river reclaim, way down I've tried, was buoyant in the tide. And if one day you feel it's right, that day is the rest of your life. And if one day you feel it's right, that day is the rest of your life. And if one day it's right. That day is the rest of your life. And if one day you feel it's right, yeah, and way down I've tried, was buoyant in the tide. I'm liking these strings now, though. So hopefully we're coming through okay on all where we're supposed to be coming through on. This is an old song for me. First from the traps, spring to the lead, kicking up dirt, your smoke screen. I should know better. Pitch side against side, clash and resist. Take off my name from your fucking list. I should know better. Good morning, rise and shine, rub your eyes. And pack up your thoughts, be on your way. Not a line to cross, lie down, do as they say. They should know better. Good morning, rise and shine, rub your eyes, go outside and stand out. So, hopefully you're drinking wine or beer or it's not anything other than tea. But I'm drinking tea. And the reason I'm drinking tea is because I'm doing a 30-day 30-day challenge, and one of the things in the challenge is to have no beer or wine or any of that good stuff for the month of November. But it's also about trying to be a little bit more creative for the whole month of November. And I'm documenting this on my Patreon. And if you don't know what Patreon is, it is a membership platform where you can help artists and creatives to get their work done and get out there, since we've no other means than the internet to play music and write things and perform things. So that's on Patreon/Barry Power. There's already some videos gone up, and posted a song yesterday, which is still being written. I'm going to play it in a little while. And it's on my list here somewhere. Or maybe it's not. Maybe I should play it now. Okay, maybe I will play it now. That's as good a reason as any. So yes, this is a work in progress. It is a song called The Unreliable Witness. So if I make a mess of it, that doesn't really matter because no one's ever heard it before. So you might think that that's the way it's supposed to go, which is nice. So it's kind of handy having that. Okay, here goes nothing. I recall the things I decide are true, from the way you look to how you walk the room, the colors that I see are not the same for you. The worst of times can be the best for you. Just hold on tightly to what you think is true, but not too tightly that it obscures your view. And there it is. That's as far as I've got. That is probably the only kind of iteration of that song that you might hear in that way ever again. But I suppose this live stream will be up on Facebook and YouTube and stuff, so you get to hear it again if you want. But yeah, more on that on Patreon/Barry Power. The link is in the chat stuff if you're looking on Facebook and YouTube and Twitch. Not on Instagram though, because that's a different thing. Yes. My love, good things will come to you, all in good time. Just wait and see. All in good time. You'll find the peace before ever be free to leave your heart on your sleeve. Take silence to breathe, be who you are. And rest assured, you know I'll do my best for her, on that I give my word. Sure of this house for you. And if the sun ignores the earth, you know I will be searching for the light, the heat for to shine and ease her mind. Tread lightly, burn the tracks in the snow. There's never been a better time than right now. See your way through the rain somehow, dancing with the sun and the moon and watch them fade away. I will always be there with you through all your days, my love, my love, my love, my love. yes. Aha, there it is. Okay, who we got? Okay, here's another song. As that is mostly what I am doing tonight. Slightly talking too. So yeah, BarryPowerMusic.com, Patreon /BarryPower. If you want to come find me and internet stalk me in a cool way, not creepy way. The podcast, From the Maker to the Made podcast. Current episode, I was chatting to Ashley Tabatabai, who is an actor, screenwriter, filmmaker from the UK. And we talked about all kinds of actorly things. From the Maker to the Made, a podcast for creatives, is up on all good where you get your podcasts places. Wake up and start another day. That's how your life gets torn out page by page. Waiting slowly for the lights to change. So you mix it up and rearrange. Put down your thoughts and it feels so strange to be guided by voices. So you make it up again today, hoping the light will burn so bright again. Oh, will you just get in your own way? Who are you to tell me how it feels to live a dream? And who are you to tell me how it feels to float upstream? And who are you to tell me So, I have a couple more left. A few more left in. Hopefully you're getting ready for the weekend. It's going to be wild. This lockdown is awesome. You say lockdown, I say rockdown. I will be back again here, sitting in the same place next week. Maybe some new songs. If you want to request something, Patreon. I take requests there. My little rituals, forming all those habits I can't keep. It's so predictable. Set myself up for a big mistake. Investing in my failure, seeing through like glass. Can you predict the future? Can you learn from the past? Is this a double meaning? Or am I gonna last? Can I go the distance? Can I stay the course? Believing in my rituals absorbed. Yeah. My little consequence. This goes far and further from me now. My thoughts are meaningless, only small vibrations in my head. Invested in my failure, seeing through like glass. Can you predict the future? Can you learn from the past? Is this a double meaning? Am I gonna last? Can I go the distance? Can I stay the course? Believing in my ritual absorbed. Yeah. So I'm going to finish up with these few. Was in another lifetime, one of toil and blood. And blackness was a virtue, and the road was full of mud. I came in from the wilderness, a creature void of form. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. And if I pass this way again, you can rest assured I'll always do my best for her, on that I give my word. In a world of steel-eyed death and men who are fighting to be warm. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. Not a word was spoke between us, there was little risk involved. Everything up to that point had been left unresolved. Try imagining a place where it's always safe and warm. Come in, she said, and I'll give you shelter from the storm. I was burned out from exhaustion, buried in the hail, poisoned in the bushes and blown out on the trail, hunted like a crocodile, ravaged in the corn. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. And suddenly I turned around and she was standing there with silver bracelets on her wrists and flowers in her hair. She walked up to me so gracefully and she took my crown of thorns. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. Now there's a wall between us, something has been lost. I took too much for granted and I got my singles crossed. Just to think it all began on an uneventful morn. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. The deputy walks on hard nails and the preacher rides a mount. But nothing matters anymore, it's doom alone that counts. And the one-eyed undertaker, he blows a futile horn. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. Like I heard newborn babies wailing like a morning dove. An old man with broken teeth, stranded without love. Do I understand the question then? Is it hopeless and forlorn? Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. In a little hilltop village, they gambled for my clothes. I bargained for salvation and she gave me a lethal dose. I offered up my innocence and got repaid with scorn. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. Well, I'm living in a foreign country, but I'm bound to cross the line. Beauty walks a razor's edge, someday I'll make it mine. If I could only turn back the clock to when God and her were born. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. Well, we're still there in this tuning land. Was on one bright March morning I bid New Orleans adieu, and I took the road to Jackson Town, my fortune to renew. I cursed all foreign money, no credit could I gain, which filled my heart with longing for the lakes of Pontchartrain. Well, I stepped on board a railroad car beneath the morning sun, and I rode the roads till evening, and I laid me down again. And strangers here, no friends to me, till a dark girl toward me came, and I fell in love with a Creole girl by the lakes of Pontchartrain. I said, my pretty Creole girl, my money here's no good, and if it weren't for the alligators, I'd sleep out in the woods. You're welcome here, kind stranger, our house is very plain, but we never turned a stranger out by the lakes of Pontchartrain. When she took me to her mother's house, and she treated me quite well. The hair upon her shoulders in jet black ringlets fell, to try and paint her beauty, I'm sure would be in vain. So handsome was my Creole girl by the lakes of Pontchartrain. I asked her if she'd marry me. She said that she could never be, for she had got another, and he was far at sea. She said that she would wait for him, and true she would remain till he returned for his Creole girl from the lakes of Pontchartrain. So fare thee well, my Creole girl, I never see her no more, but I'll never forget the kindness by the cottage by the shore, and at each social gathering a flowing glass I'll raise, and drink the health of my Creole girl by the lakes of Pontchartrain. All right. So I'm going to do one more. Thanks everybody for listening in and hanging out. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your weekend. This is one I wrote called Bird. Once I caught a bird, held its little heart inside my hand. It trembled when it flew away without a sound. And in a black mirror you will find all the pieces. Open up your mind. I tried to recall all the features of that little soul, but too much time had passed, and the bird I could see no more. And in a black mirror you'll find all the pieces. Open up your mind, 'cause when it flies this time you'll find shows you the world full of love. All right. Thanks, everybody. See you next week.